Hi there. This is a picture of the MWAS Odyssey habitat ship that I designed in 1998. Yes, from visual memory. And this ship was destroyed in a nightmare in the mid-January 1999 nightmare, where I was with characters from Lion King on this ship, and I had to escape by myself in a separate escape pod from them, and that really broke my heart. And it was after I watched the movie Alien Resurrection that I got that kind of nightmare. I did blame the X-Wings for it, because I kind of didn't like them and all that. But I now realize it was a precipitated appeal to consequences, Argumentum Ad Consequentiam, regarding Star Wars. That no person committed, it just precipitated my foreboding of being left out, or having my favorite spacecraft left out, to have the X-Wings isolated from my favorite spacecraft, for example. It would go like, and when I look back, I say, if I have to have a non-Star Wars ship to deal with Star Wars, I can't be around Star Wars. Yep. So it was destroying one of my coping tools. This prized habitat ship theoretical concept of mine, which would have been my Titan in 2000, when Titan AE came out. I really hated that movie, Titan AE, because they blew up the Earth and killed all Earth species except minority of humans, including the other species I intended to protect with this ship. I designed this ship to protect other Earth species I care about, including meerkats, to carry them on board in here, in this main thing. And just so that I'm wiped out and all that. It just pissed me off. They didn't save any, like this ship would have. Because in fact, this ship is more advanced than anything in Titan AE. She could have drained the crystalline dread ship, sucked it dry within seconds. It's 6.4 kilometers, almost as big as the 7.62 kilometer dredge mothership. She is powered by dark energy, the mysterious force that accelerates the expansion of the universe, and she would be like in the 31st century, a habitat ship. Unlike the Titan in Titan AE, which creates a planet and just has their DNA of animals, doesn't save actual ones, the Odyssey is my Titan. And now she is back. And that appeal to consequences that took her away from me in that mid-January 1999 nightmare was defeated last night, on May 9th this year, with another channel I have for a different subject. Yes, I defeated it. Thanks to one nerd's opinion, a YouTube Star Wars fan who doesn't like the Star Wars returning to theaters in 3D, but likes it on Blu-ray. And then he was told he was not a Star Wars fan because he wasn't excited about that. Yeah, he was some other aspect. You see, appeal to consequences. That really fleshed it with a different opinion from me. And there he did, and that's why I like him, because that different opinion gave me the big picture of what I was dealing with. Yes. So do not commit any appeal to consequences. If you do, I will detect it, shoot it down, and point it out to you. So, any Titan AE fans seeing this, do not block me. But there are some mature Titan AE fans who will address it. But if you're an immature one, don't block me because I prefer the MWAS Odyssey over the Titan because I save more lives with this ship, because it may interfere with the story of Titan AE. Well, that's too bad. I don't like the story of Titan AE where you kill off all non-human species on Earth with the dread ship. I like the MWAS Odyssey, which I didn't design it for a Titan AE-like story where the Earth was destroyed. I designed it for a more positive future than that in Titan AE. And it's a wonderful spaceship. So, don't tell me that Titan AE is a good movie. It sucks balls. It's crap. It's junk. It's indecent. And it's bad. And Titan AE also has plot holes, and it's illogical. The MWAS Odyssey is far more logical, because we are part of nature, not separate from it as Titan AE would like to believe. What we do to nature, we do to ourselves. And that unity there with nature is the essence and the mission of the MWAS Odyssey. So, Any immature Titan A fans watching this, please respect this. I don't like the Titan project. The MWAS Odyssey is my Titan. That's how it's going to be. Because it will save lives that I care about, which Titan A would intend to exterminate with the Dread ship. Yes, the MWAS Odyssey is my Titan, and now she's back from that nightmare. And nobody is taking her away from me this time. She's not a real spaceship. If you say that I say it's a real spaceship, then you're setting up another type of logical fallacy known as a straw man. A straw man is a logical fallacy that distorts and later claims to defeat an opposing argument. This is fallacious because distorting things is not the same as addressing actual arguments. And again, appeal to consequences is fallacious because the unfavorable consequences stated by the arguer for accepting a certain position aren't necessarily the same consequences of that position. You see? So, please, this is a theoretical concept. And the MWAS Odyssey is more welcoming and generous than the Titan project, and is far more realistic. It is fundamentally impossible for one spaceship to create an entire Earth-like planet from scratch, like overnight. And planet formation is a slow process. And habitat ships are theoretically possible, and they are vastly more realistic than the Titan project. Because the Odyssey project, it can also be called, the MWAS Odyssey. Let's discuss the Odyssey project. And scrap the Titan project and discuss the Odyssey project. I'm selling the Titan project for scrap, while the Odyssey project moves forward, because it's far more realistic than the Titan project. Yep. For a 31st century starship, the Odyssey is more realistic. Because a habitat ship doesn't violate physics. A planet-creating spaceship does. Even though it is possible to have a planet-destroying spaceship, well, part of that is it's a lot easier to destroy than it is to create, and also what it takes to form planets. You see? So, please respect the MWAS Odyssey. And if any immature Titan A fans insult the MWAS Odyssey, I will be pissed. She is going to protect Lion King from the Titan A's evil plans to destroy it. Yes. Titan A will no longer be a threat to Lion King when the Odyssey is back, and she is back. And you see? The MWAS Odyssey is the way to go, not the Titan project. So don't force the Titan project onto me, or this, quote, Planet Bob onto me. Nope. I would prefer a temporal planet instead. For example. Or interstellar colonization instead. Because that's more realistic. Or terraforming Mars and stuff. More realistic. Yes. And the MWAS Odyssey would have some sort of transwarp drive, which is a combination between theoretical physicist Miguel Alcubierre's warp theory and theoretical physicist Kip Thorne's wormhole time travel theory. Which transwarp was mentioned in Star Trek, like the quantum slipstream. It looks like there's walls there. So it can be like a wormhole in warping space together. Take a shortcut to allow it to go intergalactic. Because you can't, instead of traversing the inconvenient distances of space, because you can't go at or beyond the speed of light there, you have to take a shortcut just to be realistic. So I say this: no more appeal to consequences. Death to Titan AE. Death to the Dredge Mothership. Long live the MWAS Odyssey. And mature Titan A fans who will keep their disagreements civil, I am touched, and I give you credit for that. I thank you for keeping your disagreements civil. You don't have to agree with me on Titan AE, but if you disagree, keep it civil. The only things I don't tolerate are insults and outright attacks against me, or just blocking me because I disagree. Because I am not a troll. Nope. Even if I have multiple accounts for different subjects, I am not a troll. This is just how I feel about Titan AE. Yep. So, I prefer the MWAS Odyssey over Titan AE. So, please, don't shove Titan AE down my throat. Let me have the MWAS Odyssey so I can save the various types of animals I care about, like meerkats, from that kind by having colonized other planets in space. So, please. And do not tell me I cannot do Star Wars if I have to have a non-Star Wars ship to cope with it. If I have a non-Star Wars ship and cope with Star Wars and do fine, that is fine by me, because not all Star Wars fans are excited about everything George Lucas does. One Star Wars fan is excited about Star Wars on Blu-ray, but not excited about it in 3D. See, people have difference of opinion. Yes. I just want to let you know. And that's why the appeal of consequences there is fallacious. And to say that I have to not have any non-Star Wars ships like the MWAS Odyssey or the Orion 2, for example, that would be fallacious, because I need that to maintain my identity. Yes, and who I am and my individuality, so I can study and not be embarrassed. Just to let you know, so I have my individuality. Because people are different. So, and any Star Wars fans watching this, please don't tell me I shouldn't be around Star Wars if I need ships like this to cope with it. Because people are different. Alright? This is my individuality. This is my identity. And any Titan AE fans watching this, please be civil about it. Do not insult the Odyssey just because she saves various types of animal species, including those from Lion King like meerkats and all that. Please. She is a wonderful spaceship. Unlike the evil Dredge Mothership, which she could easily defeat by sucking them dry. So please, honor this 31st century habitat ship and what she stands for. Peace, unity, regard for other life, hope. Adding unity to human spirit, not mortality to it, because unity brings peace. This is a ship of peace, unlike anything in Titan AE and unlike the Dredge Mothership. Yes. So please, I have her resurrected from that horrible nightmare. So she's back. So all hail to the MWAS Odyssey. She is the flagship of the dodecahedron. And symbol of all my hopes and aspirations and protecting those that I selflessly care about. The Odyssey is a selfless, caring spaceship. And cares about others' safety more than its own. And unifying various different species on Earth and from other planets together. And that's how Star Trek would want to behave. And that we are part of nature. And that's what that's the genius of the MWAS Odyssey. So, Titan AE sucks balls. The MWAS Odyssey rocks my world. Bye.